Hi there. In this practice session, I'm going to show a couple of tips on how to use your chromatic scale to continue to develop your technique. When students are working on their technique, they always are concerned with how do I develop speed. Well, one component of our technique development that is often overlooked is that fast fingers are one thing, but if not played with good rhythm, oftentimes they fall short. So I'm going to use a chromatic scale, and I'm going to show you how to practice your rhythmic subdivisions using a chromatic scale. So I'm going to put it on a practice speed of 80, and I'm going to demonstrate a shorter passage of eighth notes. So 1 and 2 and 3. And if I was to give more time on this video, I'd go all the way up and down my range on eighth notes. Then next I would go into triplets. Triplet, triplet. Once again, doing it through my full range. Then I would progress to 16th notes. 1 E enda, 2 E enda, 1 E enda. Then I would go on to quintuplets. Now, if you've never encountered quintuplets before, I like to take either a 5-syllable word with even syllables like personality, personality, or opportunity. So I'm going to think in my head, opportunity, 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 or maybe personality, personality, personality. Now, you might need to fudge your range. So on this one, I'm going to go from low E to maybe high G sharp, because I think mathematically that'll work out and give me a downbeat on the turnaround. Opportunity, opportunity, ready? And then I'll progress. I've already done 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s. I'll go to 6s. I'll put a triplet on the down and a triplet on the up. Triplet, 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 and do my full range. And then you can even progress onto 7s and onto 8s, but make sure that you're making your rhythmic subdivision and your capability to play with an even pulse an important part of your technical development. Scales done fast when throwing your fingers up and down the horn really miss the musical effect if they don't have control of their rhythm. So now, to expand on this, we can work going through our chromatic scale quite often, but what I see a lot of students do is they don't work on refining their hand position and their technique within their chromatic scale. So I've got an exercise that I've had some students do in the past that I call twisters. It's just short little bursts, but it forces your hands to stay close enough so that you can't really get your hands out of proper hand position. When students play all the way through their chromatic scale, it's easy for their fingers to come off the horn and start slipping away and get out of position. But if I do it like this, I guess parts of it sound almost like you're playing fragments of Flight of the Bumblebee. But what that exercise will do is it'll force your hand position to stay close, curved, and keep your fingers in what I call home base. Now, you don't need to do them ascending all the way up through your range, and what I found effective for students is to start on a couple of different notes each day. So maybe start on a lower register that just focuses on your right hand, maybe start on one that'll focus on just your left hand like this. Maybe one that goes over the break. And maybe one that crosses between your two hands, like if I start on F in the clarion register. And maybe up top to go over the altissimo break. So I hope that those two different ways to practice through your chromatic scale, focusing on your rhythm, your subdivision development and control, as well as keeping your hands in good posture and hand position, can help you as you're continuing to progress and work on your techniques. So best of luck with all your practice, and take care.